and welcome to day one of the Discover Your Feminine Business Archetype journey. I am your host and goddess guide, Flora Ware, and I am so thankful that you are here, and I'm thrilled that you are going to be uncovering and exploring your unique soul's blueprint for success. We are starting out the week by exploring the archetype of the wise woman, the crone. And we are exploring her through the portal of goddess Athena. Now, Athena really is a perfect goddess to lean into, to connect with as a woman in business, because she is the goddess of wisdom and the goddess of strategy. And as I'm sure you know, it is so important when we are the CEOs of our own businesses to have a vision and to be connected with it, to know where you're going, where you want to go. But I also know that it is so easy for us to get bogged down in the day-to-day and overwhelmed, just trying to stay on top of everything that's required to run a business. And this is why I wanted to start the week by reconnecting you to your big vision and using this Athena gift of strategy to really make a plan of how you are going to get there. So the archetype of the wise woman or the crone. This is the expert business type. So you may be strong in this archetype if your expertise, your knowledge, your skills are truly what drives your business. People hire you or buy from you for what you know. If you've ever been called a big picture gal, or if you're the kind of person that everyone wants in their brainstorming session, then this could be a strong archetype for you. The shadow of this archetype is that women who are strong with the wise woman, with the expert, can sometimes be misread as cold, aloof, or bitchy, because you are more mental, logical, level-headed, and not driven by your emotions. And so many other women are very emotionally centered, and so they can misread, misinterpret these other archetypes. The other shadows of this archetype are in being rigid. You know how you like to get things done. You know the most efficient way to do things, and so you don't want to try to do them any other way. You can be closed to receiving input from others. You can also sometimes close yourself off from trying new experiences because you really like to be good at everything that you do, and that prevents you sometimes from trying new things because you don't like that messy early learning stage. So that's something to look at. If this archetype is weak in you, you might be having resistance to the word expert or expertise. I know that I sure did in the beginning of starting my business. I felt like, how could I call myself an expert in anything? I had this idea that there was always more to learn and that I would never be an expert. But the truth is that expertise equals income. And understanding, having this insight that this was my shadow archetype, really made me realize that I did need to choose my expertise. And in fact, I'll share the question that turned everything around for me. I asked myself, instead of asking myself, what am I an expert in? What am I an expert in? I asked myself, what do I want to be known for? And literally within a few months, like 2 or 3 short months of me claiming my expertise, I suddenly had other people reflecting that back to me, saying, oh, Flora's an expert in goddess archetypes. So I really encourage you, if you think that if you feel resistance to this archetype or you feel disconnected, then choose your expertise. Know your specialty. It's what will make you stand out. So dive into the journal prompt question or do the daily action challenge. Maybe you'll do both. And I look forward to seeing your responses in the group. We are just getting started. It's going to be an amazing week that's going to provide you with so many insights and so much inspiration. Thank you.